Alrighty, niece. Hi. Video number 3 for scrap stuff, I guess. Now, again, I would just call these card pieces. I'm just kind of messing around making some stuff for Christmas. Again, I stamped these on some olive paper, took them to work, colored them a while back. They were kind of bland. You can kind of see the watercolor pencils behind, or colored pencils, and then a whole bunch of different effects on top. Get off my arm, Lily, please. Thank you. Lily, when I ask you to, you can point, okay? Go back on the other side. Just don't hold on to my arm. Okay, so now these are the first 3 I did. This one here, I think I went a little overboard on the color, but I also think it's the kind of color I was using. And I used these. I didn't purchase these. Someone gave them to me. And the only name I can find on them, and I'm not even going to be able to focus in on it, it's called Angel Wings. It works very, very similar to Pearl-Ex. So I got out my Pearl-Ex and I used Spring Green and, see if I can read that, Super Rosette, maybe? Very, very similar in color. I don't know if you can see that, but real close. Okay, so I got, I don't know, I just wasn't real happy with how it laid on, maybe, or maybe I used, the way I got it on was use a little Versamark pen, and then of course you take like a little brush. I was using this one here, and you just pick up a little bit of powder and of course put it on your area and then use a cloth and wipe it off. But I just thought it was too much. So I went ahead and I used the Pearl-Ex on these 2 then. On the next couple. I can't even tell you. I mean, now to me they all 3 look so different. But anyway, then I went back in and I used some red glitter for the centers. And I used some green glass flakes. Isn't that an awesome effect? So much sparkle. And all of them, as you can tell, look different because that's what you get when you hand make something. Now, I finished up these other 4 tonight. And maybe I just didn't want to take the time or have the mess of, you know, all this. The Versamark. You know, this kind of embossing pen. I don't even know if you're going to be able to see that. This one just says emboss dual pen, but you know, that just whatever embossing pen. And then, of course, picking it up, putting it on. Mommy. In whatever kind of Pearl-Ex you wanted to use, or Angel Wings. What, sweetie?
Where am I with my dad?
You're in California at Aunt Bonnie's wedding. So tonight I used these markers. And Lily, who helped me? She did. She helped me with the Praying Metallic markers. And, you know, I just keep these on the edge of my desk over here. I have all my different, you know, materials. I have my Sharpies, of course. Denise, you're going to have to do a Sharpie video for me. Show me how you blend. I have some Copics, Bics, metallics, watercolors, pencils, other stuff, and, of course, Sharpies.
You said metallics.
Okay. So I use this pinkish red in the middle, and then Lily used this green and just did a scribble. We didn't even color anything in. Like, you don't really want to make it look like a solid image. And you can really tell on this one here, and I hope you can see the squiggly lines. So it's not really, we didn't color in a full leaf. And I don't know if you can tell behind the glitter, but we kind of did the same thing. Where you're getting the glare, that's that metallic from behind it. And then I did the green glass shards real light, and actually the red glitter a little heavier because, you know, the metallic ink came out kind of pink. But I really, really like the effect. And I really like the effect of the watercolor or pencil behind there too. It's really neat. So again, they all look a little bit different, but there's some Christmas card pieces. And then I just go ahead and put those away for Christmas time and use them on whatever. So, hope you like them. Bye. Say goodnight, helper.
Good night, helper.
You're the helper. Look at the camera. You're the helper, baby. Say goodnight.
Good night.
She's tired. Bye, niece.